Wait for us. Um, um, we will sim this one. 4-1, I'll take that. That's quite good, actually. So Joe Linton's came to us. I can't guarantee you playtime. That's all I'm going to say to that guy. Uh, I'll accept that. Lejeune has been sold, so we will look for maybe a centre back who's got first team quality written all over him. Maybe Soyuncu. Denier would be quite good as well. Whoever suggested the signing of Todd Cantwell, we will not be signing Todd Cantwell because he just doesn't look good enough. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. We're not going to go for any of the centre backs. Maybe Wijnaldum will bring back, I'm not too sure, but we'll see what happens. Ben Yedder would be a good one to bring in. Maybe he could be back up to Dembele, maybe. I'm not too sure. We're going to be looking for a striker as well. Our team's good just now, but I think we need some more backups and like positions and that. Bar laser, sell. No real point in keeping him at the club. Sim that with the second team. Are we going to get another one? Yes, we are. Come on. Newcastle and Sevilla. £4.6 million we can get for him. We'll take that. We will take that and run. That's really good. We'll sim all the remaining games with the second team actually, that's what we'll do. Yes! Through to the final. I think we got through to the final in the first season as well, but I can't be really sure. Joe Linton. We're going to see how much we can get him for. How's our budget went up quite so much? We'll go 25. If they give us 25, the most I'm coming down to is about 21. There you go. $19.5. Still too high. There's 2 likes on this video. Thanks for whoever just liked that. I'm not too sure who it was. Shar we're not selling. Shar we are most definitely not selling. Gonna see who we could possibly get. I'm not too sure who. If you've got any transfer suggestions, guys, please do leave them in the comment, in the chat, I should say. We'll see if this is properly on. It's good. So we go into this final. Oh, Valencia have just signed Naby Keita from Liverpool for 60 million. That's quite dear. And it's a 1-0 defeat, right? I kind of expected that. We've got the Community Shield against Man City because we won the FA Cup. So that's quite good. Ben Arthur we're not going to go with. Who to get as a backup striker? See, I've put decent ones on the shortlist, but who do we go with, guys? We're selling Joe Linton, right? I've made that decision because I'm not a big fan of Joe Linton. So who do we go with here? Do we go with Edward? Do we go with Isak? Vinicius would be decent as well. Or do we go with somebody who's a little bit more lower rated than Dembele? Or do we go with somebody like Ben Yedder? Who do we go with? Or if you've got any other suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Just comment them. I think I really want to go with Ben Yedder because I've never tried him in career mode yet. But if you guys want me to go with somebody different, then obviously comment that. But I don't see who we can really go with who's going to be better than Ben Yedder because Ben Yedder's just a beast wherever you play him. Do we not have a left back? Who did we sell? Who did we sell? Can't even think. We should have a left back. Unless we don't. So that's our first point of call. There's a new left back. And we'll put this into this. Because we need a left back. I didn't even realise we didn't even have one. Did not even realise. We'll wait to see who they come up with, but Isaac Hayden will be keeping. I'm not too sure what's happened to this team. It doesn't seem like we've got a hell of a lot of players. Can't even remember where I've put the left back. Who did we sell the left back to? If you've came over from Twitch, by the way, this is the series we done on Twitch. But I can't remember who we done this for. Who was it? See, Mendy would be good, but I think he's got a low high work rate, if you see what I mean. That's a better offer. We'll ask for 23 from Brighton. If they can take Joe Linton, that'll be perfect. So we'll offer 23. 18.5. What about 20? Just come down a little bit. Brighton are prepared to take Joe Linton for 20 million. That's good. I'll take that. That's very good. Right, so we need a left back, striker. A left back and a striker. And then I think we need a right back. No, we don't need a right back actually, because Lamar can play there. Joe Linton has been sold. We will look for another striker and we will look for another left back, and we'll try and get them signed up before the Manchester City game, which we will play. That will be a played game. Haaland, maybe. Oshiman. Mitrovic, Poulsen. Good options. See, Tierney for left back could be quite good. This should be our first point of call. We need to sign a left back. Just trying to think of any others. See, Ben Yedder would be class. I'd even consider playing him over Dembele, but I think it's just going to be too close. See, Edouard looks good with his pace and stuff. Calvert-Lewin. He's tall, 6'2". Oshiman looks good as well. Haaland I've used, so I'm going to get rid of him. Malin I've used as well, actually, to be fair. Sign Kaka, mate. Good one. Just trying to think out of all these strikers who I would maybe consider going for. I think it would be, out of all the stats, Edouard would be a good shout, but Calvert-Lewin's good as well, but so is this guy too. But I think he's going to be a bit too dear because we need to pay his release clause unless, like, if we want to sign him. I think Soyuncu we're going to get for centre back. Because at the moment we don't have another centre back. No, we don't. So we need to sign him up, and that would be an explosive, a really, really good centre back partnership in the second team. And I think Soyuncu would take second team football. We're just going to start off with his valuation, 18.5. 25. 21.5. 23.4. Do you know what? We'll take that. That seems a good deal for Soyuncu. We'll delegate that and we'll use that. Right. That's one deal that will hopefully go through. Right. So the centre back's done. Right. We need a left back now. And it's out of a player who I've already used and seen that's good, so I'm not going to go with Tierney. Who should I go with for left back? If there's anybody in the chat right now. Who should I go with at left back? I'm not too sure myself who I should go with. See, a lot of these like left backs I've used, and I'm not wanting to use like somebody I've used, if you see what I mean. Brandon Williams, he would be good. Could poach him for Manchester United. And I wouldn't mind using Brandon Williams again, because I used him at the start of the game, never used him since, so maybe that could be a decent shout. See, this guy was on our shortlist, but I don't think he's going to be quite like good enough for like the Champions League. He's never had Champions League experience, that guy. But to be fair, neither has Brandon Williams or anything. See, Schultz would be a good player to maybe sign. Schultz is good on this game as well. I'm going to add him. Just see what his scout report comes back and says, but Serie A. Not much left backs there, is there? Wow. Jordi Alba. Maybe. That could be a steal. Junior Firpo. Renan Lodi. And none of those I've never even used in this game so far. Like Firpo and Renan Lodi and stuff. I've never used them. So maybe that's the sort of players that we should maybe look towards getting. Jordi Alba would be experience. Firpo would be good, but so would Renan Lodi. Hi. We might sign a bit of experience at the back, because right now I don't think we have much experience, except from maybe Shah or Yedlin or something. But do you know what? We're gonna go for this. This is a good deal. And then, to be fair, after a couple of seasons, we're not going to be doing this for much longer if we win the Champions League. And with players like Jordi Alba and Dembele, St. Maximin, players like that, that's going to be a steal. I'm not going any higher than 38.5. They're going to take time. Brilliant. Right, okay. The striker I'm still not sure on. But I'm going to make a decision. Do you know what? We're going to go for this. There you go, I've said it. Ben Yedder is coming to Newcastle United. And that'll be 2 bits of experience. 30 million we'll go for straight away. What? He's worth 28. What? How is that? Can't go for Ben Yedder now anyway, but that's just fucked up my transfer plan then. I might just go with Edouard and maybe try him out or something. Because these two guys have got the same like kind of finishing. I'm not sure at all. Not sure at all. I didn't like a player with high work rates. Unless it's a left back or a right back. What's his work rates? High, medium. Isak's good. He's a really underrated player. Bloody hell, man. Struggling. Do you know what? We're going to go in for Isak. Why not, eh? Why not? He'd be a good backup for Dembele. If Dembele ever gets injured, he's going to be a lot better than Joe Linton. We'll go 23. And we'll go all the way up to 25 with that. 28.3. I don't even know how they get those numbers. 30.8. I'm no willing to pay that for a backup. No way. Add a sell-on clause, maybe 25. Let's finalise that now. So I think Soyuncu and Isak will be coming in, but I'm not too sure about Jordi Alba. I'm just no willing to pay that for Jordi Alba. 48.3 million. No willing to pay that. Doesn't make sense to me. For a 31-year-old. Nah, no way. No way am I paying that. Might try and get Schultz. Aye, let's go in for Schultz. He can play at left back, left wing back, or left mid. So he can play in a range of positions, even if we were to revert back to the five at the back. Right. Okay. We'll negotiate that right now. I'm a little bit weirded out by that. I just went in offering that, like expecting them to say, "Oh, we need you to pay 25 million or something." What the fuck? I can't actually believe that that's just happened. We'll offer him a 2-year deal. It's actually got his game face in it as well, which is class. We'll offer 50 and a £250, a £250,000 signing bonus. Yes. So Schultz is in, and he's 80 rated. That's a good signing. Yanmal Lascelles is going nowhere. Nowhere. But we've got a left back, which is the most important thing. So we can go into this game against Manchester City with the first team and just go for them with this team, because this team's insane. Aye, we'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. See what happens. I might just stream up to about like 12 o'clock or something, like just a short stream for tonight or something like that. This is a good chance to show what we're all about here, and the fact that us getting into the Champions League is not any fluke, and we can actually compete with the best in England and in the world. First big tackle. Well, I was about to say a first big tackle from Schultz, but it's not. I've turned this into a really fun series now because I've signed. Oh my god. Well, that is not a great start. I'm going to tell you that right now. I put that into 55s, so it's like just a normal number and not just a random number. That's a bad time to concede. It's a very bad time to concede. That's shite. I thought he would have played that along the line there, Rodri, but good save, Dubravka. He's needed on hand again, but what a save. On the wing. Oh, hey. Wow. Cannot do anything in this game yet.